Good, everybody, it's your boy the Anime Obito here, coming back at you with part 7 of What If Obito Got a Second Chance, otherwise known as A Work of Fate on Wattpad. And if you want to read the story for yourself or don't like the way that I narrate things, that's fine, no harm, no foul. The link in the description will bring you there. The link in the description, there's another link and it will bring you to the Discord server if you want to join that. We have a good time over there. They let me know when we want to do new series or whatever is going on. Just in general, it's a good time over there. We have fun and, just join if you feel like it. Also, I would like to say we hit 600 subscribers, which is crazy to me because I didn't post for a little while. So I really appreciate you guys still subscribing and still enjoying the videos while I was on my little hiatus. And I wanted to apologize for my little hiatus because I was gone with no mention for like 5 days or something like that. I'm not sure how long, but I'm sorry for that. I needed a little break. I was getting busy, and I was just having a hard time keeping up and making sure the videos stayed the way that I wanted them to be for you guys. And I don't want to drop no video, 50%. I want to do it 100% when I have the time and the energy to really make it a good video for you guys, make it entertaining and enjoyable. So that's why I took a little hiatus, and I apologize for that, but we're going to get back on the grind soon. I don't know when this video is going to come out. I don't know when the next video is going to come out, but I know that eventually we'll get back to the daily grind and we'll get back to what we were doing before. So yeah, I wanted to apologize for taking the hiatus and just let you guys know that the consistency might not be there yet, but I will try my best and my hardest to make sure that I have some time to record every day. So yeah, we're on the grind to 1,000, by the way, just to let you know. For 1,000 subs, I'm doing something special. There will be a new series for 1,000 subs no matter what. Even if the series aren't over, we will do it. And also, there will be a face reveal for 1,000 subs. That was planned already, and I think we got like a 4-hour video or something like that. I think I'm doing a stream. I think we'll do a face reveal stream, like a live stream face reveal game, and hang out with the subs and all that stuff. So if you are interested in that, we'll be having a good time over there. I'm looking forward to that really, really, really. So yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. I respond to all comments when I see them. I heart all comments when I see them, and I like all comments when I see them. And I really appreciate them. I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to comment and, comment something for me, say something nice or whatever. So thank you guys. I really appreciate that and all the support. And without further ado, this is your boy, the Anime Abu, and cue the intro, please. Third person point of view. You just need to sign here. A nurse told Obito and handed him a couple of papers that just needed to be signed to discharge him from the hospital. However, you can come in for a few checkups every week for a while. And the nurse told him and took back the papers that he had now signed. Only makes sense. Obito thought to himself and nodded to the nurse, who had then left the room, so Obito could gather what little things his visitors had brought him. Mostly books and a few get well soon cards. Asuma, you piece of... Obito quietly whispered while picking up the still sealed box of cigarettes. It was supposed to be a get better gift, but Obito was quite sure Asuma was trying to kill him and himself. Yeah, no. Obito said and mindlessly threw them into the trash can. What's that? Obito headed from the doorway, and when he turned around, he saw his sensei Minato in casual clothes. Nothing of importance, but wow, sensei, I don't think I've ever seen you wear anything besides your uniform. I was sure it was glued to you. That statement made Minato chuckle and walk into the hospital room. Well, you see, I decided I just wanted to relax today. The team doesn't have training today, you see. But it's Wednesday. Didn't the team train every Wednesday, or has that changed? No, we normally do, but since you're getting discharged today, we decided not to. I'm actually here to tell you that Kushina's making dinner for the whole team. Well, all except for Rin. Obito raised his eyebrow in confusion at that last part. How's it going with Rin anyways, after the mist suddenly attacked and all? Kakashi told me about that. Rin didn't tell you herself? No, I haven't seen her since I got back. Well, you've been back for a full month. She truly hasn't come to see you? No, Obito answered quietly. It was something that had been bugging him, but he didn't ask, just assuming she was crazy busy, or maybe hoping that was the reason. Minato let out a deep and tired sigh before saying, Come on, let's go. We can talk about this on the way. They had been walking for a few minutes. They were on their way to Obito's house that he had officially owned since his grandmother died while he was still in the academy. So, Obito said, trying to start up the conversation again, "Is anything wrong?" The question caused Minato to let out a quiet sigh. I was afraid it would turn out this way. Something is wrong, Obito now stated as an answer to his previous question. It would seem like, well, you see, Obito, after the Kanabi Bridge incident, Rin went through a lot of guilt. She blamed herself for what had happened to you, and then the mist attacked while she was with Kakashi and Kushina. After that, she slowly distanced herself a little more every day, as if she thought she had brought bad luck on us. She probably didn't think she could look you into the eyes if she came to see you. Obito didn't know what to say, so he just stopped walking and put his teeth together hard. I'm such an idiot, he told himself. I had left Minato there, giving him my backpack and telling him to just leave it on the counter in the kitchen. Maybe a bit rash, but I had to do something about this. I couldn't let Rin continue to tell herself these lies. Her fault? Of course it wasn't. Obito's point of view. I was panting hard and running as fast as I could. I stood in front of Rin's family's home. I took a deep breath and prepared myself for the conversation we were going to have. I knocked loudly 3 times and patiently waited for an answer. Only a few seconds went by before I heard loud approaching footsteps on the other side of the door. Then I heard the lock being fiddled with, and finally the door revealed Hirona Nohara, Rin's dad. "Oh, Obito, it's you! Ha! We had certainly been told that you may have returned to us. It's good to see you, my boy," the kind man said and ruffled my hair. Hirona was always a kind and welcoming man, and I had known him since I was very little due to my early friendship with Rin. "Thanks, and you too, Hirona. It's good to see you again." It really was, truly, I was happy to see him. It was looking at him made me feel a bit guilty. I'd read a report about the Nine-Tails attack years after it happened, and in the report was also a list of victims. Hirona and his wife, Azami, had been killed in the attack after being crushed by a Nine-Tails tail that destroyed their home. Let me guess, you're here to talk to Rin. Yeah, that's right. Is she home? Sure she is. Rin, sweetie, you got a visitor. He called into the house. You didn't have a long enough talk at the hospital, eh? Hirona said in a teasing manner, but that sentence made it clear to me that Rin has lied about coming to see me. Well, no. I lied and scratched the back of my head, smiling an awkward smile. Dad, what is it? It was Rin who had come to the door. She stopped mid-sentence, probably shocked to see me. She quickly put on a smile that I could see easily was fake. But she probably just wanted to keep up her facade in front of her dad. Hi, she said simply. Hi, put on some shoes. Let's go for a walk. She seemed slightly shocked by that and silently looked up to her dad to ask permission. Yeah, go on. He's finally out of the hospital after all, Hirona said and gently patted her back. Give me a second. We had been walking around for several minutes when we were heading to our old pt.7 training grounds. Minato-sensei told me about your guilt. Rin visibly flinched at that. So you know that I was attacked too by the mist. Yeah, Kakashi told me that. They were apprehended and interrogated. If they had captured me, they would have made me a Jinchuriki and made me attack the village. She told me. She was begging to get emotional and frustrated. She was beginning to get emotional. It says begging. She was beginning to get emotional and frustrated. Kakashi told me that too. And you gotta understand, if this is the kind of trouble I attract, then it's better if you stay away. It's just so wrong, I said with clenched fists. The mist is the one who should suffer from this, not you. You're the victim, so don't blame yourself. Maybe it was the thing I said, or maybe the way I said it, and it made Rin's eyes widen slightly. She didn't say anything, so I continued. It should be the mist. And me, I should feel guilty. I did this to you. I tried to protect you, but you still got hurt. Obito, what are you talking about? You saved me and Kakashi. You're our hero. Rin, I'm not who you think I am. I didn't care what Kakashi was going to say to this. This lie of ours had gone too far and we couldn't do it alone anymore. What are you talking about? You and Minato were so close to figuring out all this time, actually. So I had to lie to keep you off my trail, coming up with stupid excuses. Obito, wait, I really don't get it. Yeah, well, it's just gonna get more confusing, trust me. The short story is that I let out a deep sigh. That I'm from the future, 17 years into the future to be exact. Huh? Are you okay? Obito, she said and put her hand on my forehead to check if I had a fever. I'm fine, Rin, I said and gently removed her hand. Trust me, I know I sound like a madman, but it really is the truth. Obito, give me a reason as to why I shouldn't think this is caused by the head injury you got at Kanabi. Well, you can ask Kakashi, he already knows, and my chakra is far above that of a 14-year-old, as well as my jutsu arsenal. Give it a little time, I can tell you exact date that Minato is going to become Hokage, the exact date that Kushina gives birth, and the name they're going to name him. Yeah, it's a son, by the way. Okay, do tell them. Minato becomes Hokage 2 weeks from today exactly. Their son will be born on October 10th, and they're going to name him Naruto, named after the main character in Jiraiya's first published book, The Tale of a Gutsy Ninja. What? But Lord Jiraiya hasn't published any books, Rin said confused, and she probably still thought I was some sort of trick, but I merely raised my eyebrow. A book published in the future, right? She sighed in defeat. A few months and it should be out. Sadly, it didn't sell very well. I liked it though. So did Minato-sensei and Kushina, apparently, she said, probably without really thinking. So you believe me now? She sighed. I don't know what to believe. My whole life's such a mess lately. Suddenly, it was as if a light bulb lit above her head. Wait, why did you say that all of this was your fault? Well, as I said, I'm from 17 years into the future, Rin. So in reality, I'm a 32-year-old man. I made a lot of mistakes, Rin. Mistakes I tried to make up, but things can still go wrong. You're 14 now, 17 years into the future? Don't you mean 31? I've been here an entire year, so... A year? That means Kanabi... I knew it was gonna happen, and I let it... I'm sorry. Wait, what do you mean you let it happen? Yes, in the original timeline, we didn't fight them off at the beginning, and you were kidnapped. When we tried to save you, Kakashi lost his eye. I activated my Sharingan and freed you, but then Kakashi got knocked out, and this big boulder was headed towards him, so I threw him out of the way and got hit instead. But then, it was all an accident. Not this time around, though. Obito, what am I supposed to say to this? I've been best friends with a 31-year-old Obito this whole year? And, sorry, I know it's a lot to take in. Why did you only tell Kakashi, she said, getting sad again. Didn't you trust me? That's not it. I mean, I took a deep breath before continuing. I wanted a new life, a second chance. I honestly didn't want people to know about the life I'd been living. What are you talking about? In my original timeline, I never returned back here. You see, I told Kakashi everything, so you could be protected. But in my time, the Mist kidnapped you, and you became the Three-Tails Jinchuriki. But you realized, and you committed suicide before you went back to the village. You're telling me that in your time I'm dead? That explains a lot, actually. Yeah, I had a hard time looking you in the eyes. I felt as though I had failed you, and it terrified me to think that it might happen again. I feel sick, Rin said and covered her mouth with her hands as if she was going to throw up. I took her by the shoulder and gently made her sit down. I'm sorry, I'll shut up now, I told her gently, knowing she probably needed time to register all of this. No, I need to know this now. No more secrets. Why did you return after I die? I was quite surprised that she wanted me to continue, but obeying her wishes I did, because I saw it happen. It took me years to figure out the truth. I had escaped that place I was using to rehabilitate. I had heard that you and Kakashi were in trouble and I thought I could help. But when I got there, I only saw Kakashi with his hand through your chest. Rin looked terrified as this. I thought he had killed you. Later, I realized you committed suicide by jumping in front of his attack. He didn't have time to stop, but by the time I figured it out, I was already so consumed by hate. You hated Kakashi? Even after realizing it wasn't his fault? I hated everything. Kakashi, the Mist, myself. I hated the entire world. And you know my childhood. Through it all, you were the only light I had. But then you died, and I saw the world as a living hell. Oh, Obito, what did you do? Rin really did know me. I didn't even have to tell her the whole story, but it already sounded like she knew. I took a deep breath, preparing myself to tell her my horrible life story and all the things. I guess just to start with what happened. After you died, boom. So, because every time I record a video longer than 20 minutes, I have to re-record it. I'm going to cut this one a little bit, like right in half right here. And then we're going to continue after I make this cut. This is going to be something I do from now on because long videos always seem to bite me in the backside. And I can never get them finished. So we're going to cut right here. Boom! We're back. Let's finish out this video strong, okay? I took a deep breath, preparing myself to tell her my horrible life story and all the things. I guess I should start with what happened right after you die. Next, I told her everything. How I rampaged after she died. How I became the second Madara. How I attacked Minato and Kushina the day Naruto was born and used the Nine Tails. How I changed the Akatsuki to become a group of S-class criminals. How we captured the Tail Beasts and spread fear throughout the 5 great nations. How I declared the 4th Great War. And how I realized my mistakes and sacrificed my life. And throughout the hours it took, she listened to it all. Alright. That's where we're going to end this video. I'm sorry for the short video. I'm sorry that this is the way that I come back with a short video. But, I'm going to try something different. We're going to try to get back to a normalized schedule when I can get back to a normal schedule. So I apologize for that. I really hope you guys stick with me as we try to figure things out and get back to normality. And I'm sorry, but, let's grind. I'm grinding. Let's get to 1,000 subs. Let's go to 700 first. But we're at 600 right now. So, at the end of the day, thank you. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for commenting, and just thank you in general. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to try to post more videos for you guys more frequently again. And, yeah. So, story link in the description, Discord link in the description. Like, comment, and subscribe. I respond to all comments, heart all comments. I like all comments. I really appreciate them. I appreciate all you guys and you beautiful people. Yeah, stay safe, drink your water, and this is your boy, the Anime Ambu, and I am out. Deuces.